Hello friends, I am a Ukrainian who doesn't leave the territory of his country. I would like to tell you what is really happening at the front with the help of animation and the information that the armed forces of Ukraine give us. Support my work by liking it and also believe in our victory. So, the situation in the Belomoskovsky, Siversky and Belgorod sections remains uncharged. The enemy is shelling the territories along the state border of Ukraine. In the Svatovo section, the enemy's offensive continues in several areas of the villages south of Masyutivka, Novoselivske, Zherelne, Raigorodka, Karmazinivka and Serebryanske forestry. An officer of the 103rd Territorial Defense Brigade, Alexander Ganushin, said that Russian reserves had entered the Kupiansk area. The Ukrainian command is puzzling over where the main Russian attack will be. They have formed a strike group. He confirmed that the enemy really has 900 tanks in Lugansk region. According to him, in the coming weeks there will be an attempt to make a meaty assault in the Kupiansk or Liman sectors. And reserves from Belarusian training grounds have entered Svatovo. In the Bakhmut sector, fighting continues north and west of Klishchiyivka. In the last 10 days alone, 3 Russian tanks have been destroyed by the AFU with kamikaze drones, 2 T-90S and 1 T-80, all in the hottest areas near Bakhmut. The analysts rely on the statement about the Ukrainian armed forces advanced of 1.8 kilometers on the southern flank of Bakhmut. Experts of the Institute for War Studies also note that Russian military bloggers claim that Ukrainian troops have also advanced on the northern flank of Bakhmut. The Russian military command has concentrated a large number of forces in the area of Bakhmut to defend against Ukrainian attacks in the area, which was probably the expected result of these attacks. The analysts believe. The institute also believes that the Ukrainian armed forces are advancing about 100 meters a day to the south and southeast of Orikhiv. In this video you can see a group of 4 Humvees and infantry storming the enemy positions. You can immediately see that these are Ukrainians after the training grounds. Very fast and well-coordinated work. Open terrain. Russia works with artillery, but does not have time to fix the target. Because the maneuverability of the Ukrainian army is very high, the infantry gets out of the vehicles, clears the area, get into the vehicles and move forward again. Not a single combat vehicle was damaged. The special operation was successful. The enemy has retreated. Heavy fighting continues in the Avdiivka sector near Pervomayske. The situation in the Berdyansk sector remains unchanged. In the Zaporizhia sector, the Ukrainian defense forces continue their attempts to improve the tactical situation near Robotino. In this video you can see how beautifully a Russian T-80 tank explodes and burns in the Zaporizhia sector. The counterattack that the Russians wanted to launch failed miserably, and due to a malfunction in the tank, it simply exploded on the spot. There are no changes in the Tauride section. The Russians continue to actively advance in the Svatovo section. Despite the large number of personnel and equipment involved, the enemy has not managed to achieve any significant success. This situation demonstrates that there is an operation stalemate at the front, as neither the Ukrainians nor the Russians can easily break the front. Of course, there are also losses in military equipment. Of the 190 Bradleys that the United States sent to Ukraine, the Russians destroyed about 10, some of which need to be repaired. This information was reported in the Washington Post. However, most of damaged equipment has already been repaired and returned to the battlefield. Others will be sent to Poland for more serious repairs. It should be noted that the vast majority of the damage was caused by mine explosions.